And we are underway. It is Sporting Kansas City in blue. It is the San Jose Earthquakes in white. Tied for the most goals scored from set pieces this year. Kansas City, 8 of those 12 from corners. And the most goals allowed of any team from dead ball situations, San Jose. Russell in swinging ball, redirected on frame as if on cue. And it's Roger Espinoza, his first career playoff goal in his 11th MLS season to give Kansas City the lead.
Sporting Kansas City off the set piece and just gets across the front there. Espinoza to run to the near post. No men on either post for the San Jose Earthquakes, and Marcinkowski, that is preference, that is goalkeeper preference typically, and he's completely open there at the back post. It's a glancing header. Chris Wondolowski's at that near side to try and stop that near run, and it's a great header.
Buzio, the youngest player ever to see the field for Kansas City in a playoff game. To defeat now Gerso. Gerso on Nick Lima. Gerso found space on the left, and Marcinkowski makes his first save. Shelton for Buzio. Buzio in for Gerso, quickly taking that one. Second save for Marcinkowski. And clipped in by Lopez from deep. Espinoza's going to get a chance to bring this down on Dia. Espinoza into the middle. It's a loose ball for Fierro. It's blocked. It spins in. San Jose have tied the game. We're going to need a few looks to see who that came off last, but it's 1-1.
You're going to see as they come in here, runners in behind. Wondolowski commits those center backs, drops off of the space then for Espinoza, says, okay, I'm going to take Dia one-on-one, puts it in the mix. I think it comes off Fierro and then bounces. Did it all come off Salinas in the end, I think, as it ends up in the back of the net. First real time we've seen the Quakes in and around the goal. Oh gosh, it's Punchets, I think.
They've won a couple trophies in this building. They've also had a couple heartbreaking losses in this building as well. As Russell wheels away from the pack, gets away from Lima, leaves it first. And does Nima Sagafi choose now to draw his line in the sand? Yes, he does. And you see the huge difference as well between sun and shade, which is going to be moving around a bit, as Espinoza has the speed on Winston Reed. He's got Wondolowski in the middle. Espinoza, an extra touch now, the cutback. It's 2-1, and Shea Salinas, his first career playoff goal in his 11th year in MLS. And the San Jose Earthquakes, the team of chaos, has come from behind to take the lead.
Espinoza just burns Winston Reed for pace. He's just trying to get back. He can't get there. I thought maybe the chance was gone because Wondolowski was open, but then the awareness from Espinoza. 9 assists on the season for the Earthquakes in the regular season, and he just does so well here to just slow himself down, has this little look up right now and knows that the run is following from Shea Salinas into the lineup and rewards Almeida with a goal. It's a really well taken strike just because he gets it on target, gives it a chance. It takes a wicked deflection.
Peter Vermees there trying to get his team's energy up again. Reed intercepted. And coming in late there with a big lunge on Schutz, and it's a yellow card to Reed.
And that allowed the challenge then from the Earthquakes, but much better there from Sporting Kansas City.
Someone's season potentially 45 minutes away from ending. Second half underway. 24th game of the season for the Earthquakes, just the second time where they scored twice before the break. And Shelton getting away from Alanis Schutz and stepping in late there.
Some shoulders on some runners, still nobody on the post and still some man marking at the 6.
Gerso to take it in swinging ball, knocked right in front of it's another goal! Whether or not Winston Reed got that final touch or someone else, 2 corners early in each half. 2 goals for Sporting Kansas City, 2-all.
Sporting Kansas City, they get a number of bodies around that near post. They put the ball the exact same place that they did and they scored from in the first half. It's a good ball from Buzio. It's Ilie this time that flicks it on, and then Winston Reed's at the back post. With that being going in anyways, it doesn't matter. You poke it home, you take that goal. Comes off the little shin and tonic there from Winston Reed, perhaps.
1 minute and 50 seconds from the second half kickoff. Marcinkowski under some pressure, gave the ball away. Roger Espinoza now saved by Marcinkowski. Gerso trying to get back to it. Shoots and got a touch. It's cleared away.
First time in this game. He almost got caught on it, John, in the first half and got away with it. And it's the pressure from Shelton, the relentless pressure, not giving up on the play. It doesn't result in the goal here because Espinoza tries to get the shot, takes maybe one touch too many, could have laid it off.
And now Gerso running the other way for Kansas City. We've seen the Earthquakes concede goals in this situation this year. Gerso trying to run around Lima. Gerso cutting Lima back. Gerso blocked by Yule. Buzio given an assist on the Ilie goal. Had his pocket pick. Judson, Wondolowski, Espinoza, Christian Espinoza up onto the roof of the net. Took a deflection. It's another corner. Shelton trying to hold that up. Russell drew the contact there. And Lopez is going to get a yellow card. This remarkable midseason turnaround. Can he engineer an upset today? Off the throw. Now the cross. Not quite close enough to Wondolowski. Puchet's got a header. Judson holds it in. Espinoza on the return. Christian Espinoza deflected shot right to Melia. There's his first save of the day. How about Gerso running away from the pack as Fierro was trying to foul him on a couple of occasions. Yule the pass. Diego's flying through.
Oh, wow. He's already on a yellow. Was that his first?
The go-ahead goal in extra time for Kansas City. He made his attempt in the 10th round of that shootout. Another collision there. Roger Espinoza is involved. Roger Espinoza gets a yellow card. Sixth corner of the night for Marcos Lopez in San Jose. Taken short. Back in for Nick Lima. Lima will set this cross up. Wondolowski! Saved off the post, and the rebound is saved as well from Cowell. Tim Melia.
Just ripped it to shreds because this one was just written in the stars. It felt. All-time leading goal scorer in MLS history. A chance from 6 yards out on his head to put it in the back of the net and put San Jose through. Tim Melia says no. Look at that reactive save.
Felipe Hernandez will be coming on as well. Russell lifting it up. Gerso tracking over his shoulder. Nods it down to himself. Gerso's cross. Shelton lays it back. Buzio!
Jose start to break away, they lose possession. Look at the run from Gerso. That initiates the pass from Johnny Russell, but it's the movement across the front here. Kyrie Shelton, how about the awareness? A guy that has struggled for touches, that has struggled in and around the goal, and then a center forward. You'd expect him maybe, do I want to take the shot there? No. He sees the run from Buzio, lays it off first time, and then the composure from the youngster in that moment just to settle himself and just to lay it underneath Marcinkowski. You get a great look at it here. So much time to think about it. Does he pick out the far post? No, he comes back to the near post, and that might just be the winner for the #1 seed in the West, Sporting Kansas City.
Reed wins the header. Hurtado takes the bump. Buzio now. Lima trying to run with him. Able to slow him up. Buzio got the chance again to seal it. Saved. Buzio the rebound. Trying to get back to it a second time, and he couldn't. Andy Rios. He'll send it wide. Now the cross. Wondolowski trying to get there. As was Ljungberg. It's going to bounce all the way through. They're shouting for a handball. Is that the last chance?
Let's see. Wondolowski with the flick on. Was that the hand they were asking for on that first one? I'm not sure how much Jalen Lindsey knows about it. Wondolowski's definitely offside.
Time running out for San Jose. Yule rolled ahead. Lopez now. Andy Rios. All the way wide it goes. Numbers coming in for San Jose. Now the cross lifted up. Right in front to goal. It's Wondolowski in the 97th minute. Are you serious?
Stay alive, and when that next chance comes, they bury it. And that's what Chris Wondolowski does here. Stays active, moving around, waiting for the ball, just dancing, gets to the back post, drifts off the shoulder of Punchet's, and just cushions it into that far corner in the 97th minute. Chris Wondolowski, MLS's all-time greatest goal scorer.
That's the whistle. 166 career regular season goals for Bodai, the Warrior, coming over the hill. It's interesting to know the recent history. These teams did not actually play in the regular season, but 3 years ago, 2017 Open Cup semifinal ended up in a shootout between these teams, a 6-round shootout. Lima now from Espinoza. Nick Lima running in, a little pocket of space. No one's coming to pick him up, but he lets it fly. Melia there, his 4th save tonight. And is trying to hold it in. Lindsay in there, Kinda touch, comes to nothing. Now can the Earthquakes break? Amadou Dia was the only man back. Espinoza trying to accelerate. Hernandez trying to catch him from behind and is able to, I couldn't stop him. Espinoza got away and Espinoza puts it just wide. After a wild scoreless draw with Vancouver at the MLS's back tournament, prevailed in a shootout. They were last in a shootout in the MLS playoffs, the double post game in Portland. In fact, the 2 longest shootouts in MLS playoff history have involved sport. Russell got it away. Jalen Lindsay coming forward. Lindsay surveys his options. Lindsay trying to reverse that pass. Jungwirth letting it run to Marcinkowski. Shelton got there. Hurtado. That was either blocked or hooked wide. It comes all the way out. It's going to be a throw-in for Kansas City. Cowell got there in front of Punchet's. Turned the corner. Wondolowski's the late runner. Cade Cowell running in. Got inside of Punchet. Saved by Melia. Still a chance. It's lifted up though. And the whistle does go. And that will be the end of extra time. A shootout will decide the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. 1 career penalty save in normal penalties, standing in his way in the opening attempt of the shootout. Russell delivers.
What a way to start. Aids and then just powers this one high.
And it's saved!
You're gonna see, look at him already leading. I mean, he's already there as Alanis hits this one. And it looks like actually when Alanis comes up and strikes it, you're going to see he takes the dirt. He actually kicks the ground.
And Elie delivers. Kansas City have made their first 2. Notice he starts straight away before opening it up. Another save!
Emilia is just laser focused, watching him approach this one. Waits and leans into the last second to see the body shape of Jackson.
Former number 2 pick of the draft out of Oregon State can put Kansas City on the verge of victory if he can make this. Which he does! That's another save! 3 out of 3 for Melia. He does it again. Kansas City does it again. And they advance to the next round.
Melia, not 1, not 2, 3 saves in the penalty shootout.